Top of the day to you once more. I welcome you to Wisdom Farm today with a great delight, believing that the time you are spending with me is not wasted. It's ordained by God for you to hear this. That is why you are hearing it. So I want you to just give me a few minutes of your time to an issue that would go a great way to change a lot of things concerning you. Because this wisdom farm, a place where wisdom is the principal thing. Today, I want to talk about times and seasons. You have to understand this that neither I nor anybody created this world. It was created by God. And God has placed in it some laws of nature that must take its course. Right from the beginning, it was night and day that God created. A time for night, a time for day. The sun rules the day, and the moon rules the night. So you must understand in all these issues, it's times. There are seasons, raining season, harmattan season, dry season. During raining season, it's quite different from the dry season because raining season rains falls. So there is seasons, and in every season there are things that is approved to happen within the season. There's winter, there's spring, there's everything, and when it happens, it's life. There's nothing you can do about it. It is the God that created the world that lays these seasons as rulers to control nature. So it is all it's about life. So it is also with human beings. God created us and He placed us in this world. But in this world, there are certain rules that must reign. So is it with man. Man has his time and his season. You no go dey rain every day. Not be every day you go dey rain. You get time where you go take rain. You get time where you go still pass. Yeah, some people were born young. They were giving birth to as babies. They grew up and now they now become matured men. And they give birth to others. It is time and season. Nobody can survive. Nobody can fight times and season. But in it, today on Wisdom Farm, I am Newton Osabon here, Egariva, and I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel at newtonegariva@gmail.com. If you subscribe to it, you will see tons of video that you will understand. Now, I want to talk about these times and seasons, specifically on a particular area. I want you to understand that life starts from a particular stage. You grow and you ascend to a certain stage. When you get to that height, there is the height of peak. You go through that height. And like I told one of my sons that I used to mentor, I told him, I said, you must understand that every musician, because he was a music minister, every musician in life has 10 years at his peak. That is at his plateau. He must have 10 years. And that 10 years, he will rule that 10 years. Whatever he sings, people will buy because it's his time for reigning. It is the time that is allocated to him by nature to reign in that time. So you'll see, there is no hard fight about it. I knew a musician from this side where I come from the side of the world. And I knew his name, but I don't want to mention the name. But this musician trained another younger musician. And it so be that when he was training, he was the one that was reigning. But a time came when this one he trained became better, became now reigned, not just necessarily become better, but was now reigning, and himself went below. That is life. That is nature. You reign for some time. You must come down. There is time to grow. There is time to reign at the top. There is time to come. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just that one thing I'm trying to advise people is that when it is time to come down from wherever you are reigning, do not destroy another person that is trying to reign. Leave that one. He will reign to that level too, still reign in that level, and he will still come down one day. Everybody will come down. Everybody will come down. So you must understand, like the young prophet and the old prophet in the scriptures. The Bible told us that the problem the old prophet had with the young prophet, that he deceived him so that the young prophet would die, was he felt that he was the one that God was sending message before. At a time, he was cut off. Now a younger one was coming, so he was against it. So he fought the younger one so that the younger one will not take over. Whether he fight, whether he kills that one or not, his time is gone. He will drop, another will take over. That is just life. That is just life for you. You don't. In fact, you should learn to bring people to their peak, so that when you leave, others will take over. That is life for you, so that you know that in this life that we are living in, there is no one that will stay forever at the peak. Nobody will stay forever at this peak. When you are in your peak, like what Joseph told Pharaoh when Pharaoh had a dream: 7 years of plenty and 7 years of famine. So you discover that after interpreting to, he was only telling him there are seasons and there are times. Now you have so much. During the time you have so much, it is your peak hour. Protect, save what you have, so that in the time that will surely come, it is not sin that brings that cuts life times and seasons. It is allocated to you. Whether you do good with that time or you do bad with time, you take your time play, it go still pass. If you do good, it go pass. If you not do good, it go still pass. But when it passes, it comes down and another person takes over. That is the beauty of life. That is how God has been able to humble his people. I look at some politicians in life. Some of them just want to stay there forever. It is impossible. As a politician, I know of a politician in Nigeria at the time when he was going. He instituted a 1 million march in Abuja to fight a legitimate government. He instituted it to fight the will of the people. As at that time, he was all over the news. He was being heard. But now, when I saw him the other day, he was in a wheelchair and he was like a vegetable. His time has passed. He used it, but his time has passed, and other people will take over. That is all about life. I'm talking to you on Wisdom Farm today, that you know that your time to reign, and when it's like a younger girl now, when you are young, 21, 22, 23 to 35, you are so young, everybody is running after you. You even think that you are the owner of the world. Everybody just they don't follow you, and you think, no, it's not like that. That is why they use the word, the beautiful ones are not yet born. What they are saying is that a time will come. Those that are not, you think are not born today, will come and take over from you that reigning period, and it will come down. It's not because you commit sin or you bad. It is just that is how God has created life. So I'm telling you today, please, in the name of the resurrected Jesus, use your time well. That's what one musician said. He said, use your time well, because there is a stipulated time at the top, and everybody will come down one day. Everybody will one day come down. That is what I'm telling you. May God continue to bless you. I pray that nothing will cut you short at the time you are reigning. That is my prayer for you. At the time you are on the top, nothing will cut it short. You struggle. They saw you struggle. Nobody's talking. But now at the top, they want to cut you short. Nobody will cut you short in the name of the resurrected Jesus. Like I tell you, I'm Newton Saboye Gareva, and I'm talking to you on Wisdom Farm. Subscribe, like this video, share it, let others see it, and as you do it, God will continue to bless you. Bye bye.